but it is what it is. I mean, success is not measured by how high you bounce, by how high you bounce back. So we really just took it as motivation, and within a couple of days we had everything back. So I'm pretty pumped about that, and we've wiped all the tribes now that we wanted to on the server. So I'm pretty happy, but I'm absolutely ecstatic. These guys have been talking crap to me for weeks and weeks. Every time I sign in, it's a stutter boy comment, this, that, or the other. Now, not so much. So it's really nice that they're cooling down a little bit.
What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day. So today, guys, I want to apologize because it's been like over a week since my last upload, and you guys know that I love to upload a little bit more regular than that. But guys, honestly, I have been super busy, but I will get more into that later because today, guys, I have some terrible news. We have been wiped and it's all over and we're gone. Alright, who did I trick? You in the red shirt? You in the blue jeans? I got you 100%, guys, because there's been a lot of rumors going around that we have been completely wiped, guys, and I am here happily to say that could not be more false. Yes, there was a lot of tribes against us on the server. Yes, we freaking went out and tamed way too many titans to take care of the business. Yes, there was maybe 4 or 5 or 6 tribes against us. And yes, we may have came out on top and remain victorious. Now, I gotta say, guys, thank you so much to everybody who has joined me on this journey. I think we're on episode like 33 or 34 or something of the Small Tribe PvP series, guys, and this has been absolutely epic. I had no idea what was gonna happen. I had no idea if we were gonna get smoked out in the first week or the first day, but guys, as it turns out, our tribe has been working around the clock, and I just gotta say big props to every single one of my tribe mates that helped us get to this point. But guys, honestly, the journey is not over yet. Yes, we did pour gasoline on this entire server, and yes, we did pour this match, and yes, I'm saying yes too many times. But honestly, guys, this was a lot of fun. But honestly, in this exact base location, we have to move. We have been getting threatened to be undermeshed. We have been getting threatened with a lot of the things from the tribes that we have wiped in the first place, and it's safe to say that we gotta move. And honestly, I love the center map, but there are other maps that I do enjoy so much more. I can't wait to show you guys what we have been up to. And guys, I just want to say that no, of course not, we have not been wiped. We saw this coming. We actually obbed out all of our stuff. I think we left the main structure, but we got all our bullets and turrets, all our blueprints, all our resources, all that stuff, guys. No way we are getting wiped off of this spot. It's been way too good for us, and as a gambling man, you gotta know when to cash out your chips and walk away. So I just want to let you guys know that we've been working really hard. I can't wait to show you guys what we have been working on in the future and where we are at today. But guys, today I want to give you guys one final base tour of this base, and it really shows that you don't need a whole lot to really get going. All you really need is solid tribe mates and a tribe that works together. So I think I've been rambling on too much, guys. Just know that I love you. I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, don't survive, but thrive.
What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here, atop of my griffin, feeling like I'm top of the world. Guys, today is a video I've been wanting to show you guys for a long time, and it is the long-awaited base tour video of our, what is it, northeast, west Redwoods or something? Either way, this is the spot that we chose after the island. Now, the island was definitely, I thought it was a great location, although it was susceptible to turret rafts. I believe that it had a, especially early game in the small tribes, it really was out of the way of the casual trolling and whatnot, so it definitely gave us the upper advantage. But as soon as we had the opportunity, we wanted to leave 100% to somewhere a little bit safer, and we thought that this location was way out of the way, and you're not really going to find a casual troll around here. If people want to find us, they are definitely going to find us here. But I love this spot, and I want to show you guys what we have been working on. So first of all, look at our security. That's right, guys. We got a Titan, an event Titan, just sitting here in front of the base as a casual base insurance. You know, if anyone wants to bring some gigas or their own Titan, or we want to go flatten a base, which this Titan's been putting in its work. There used to be 2 Titans here, but we leveled the server last night of all the troll tribes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now, here's the base right here, guys, just along the cliff edge here, and I gotta say, it's a pretty good spot. Although it's easily meshable, but I mean, every base location on the center is easily meshable, so you can't really avoid that. But I love about this location is that you can get up through the ramp here, and there's one other location just up here, and I thought that was going to be a great spot for us to really get a focal point for our enemies, and if anybody wanted to roll up, they were going to have to come through our gates here. So this is our first layer of base defenses. You can tell I'm missing 3 plants on the right hand side. We actually hit a hard turret cap, so we got a little turret box here with how many bullets do we got in these? 738, 569. So it looks like these have been shooting quite a few people coming up to the base. But yeah, I mean, definitely not a lot of bullets, but like 600 in each. I mean, that one's got 1,000 in it, so it's not bad. I mean, definitely not the greatest, but not bad. We got the plants obviously full of fertilizer, and then if they manage to get through that, they're gonna have to deal with this turret tower. And then once they get through that, they'll have to deal with the base. And once they get through that, well, it's pretty much a rip to the dino pen. So definitely not the best amount of base defenses, but early game in these PvP small tribes, like, it's gonna be really hard to even get through this. Like, you're gonna need multiple soakers, and you know, you're gonna have to soak this quite a bit. And our tribe is usually pretty good for getting online and stopping this. So yeah, we feel pretty confident about that. Definitely want to do something more to it, but we had some guys come up and blow our gates one time. They came up and like grapple hooked up here or something and blew up our gates. So now we got our turret towers hanging outside of the walls. I love these builds because the hatch frames stick out right beyond the behemoth gate. So I think that's pretty cool. Got little spikes there to block off the entrance there, but that's pretty much our transmitter here. Is this drop on this location. I can't wait till we actually get a transmitter because waiting for these drops and checking timers is just brutal. So one thing this base location is susceptible to is definitely the hang sniping. We actually have a few tribes team up together and hang sniped quite a few of our tames. So GG to them, but it's not going to happen again. We got our cliff platforms here. Haven't got hang sniped since we put these up. Had to go to aberration to get the blue gems, but I mean, that's pretty solid here for hang sniping. Got some turret boxes here on the front. I guess one of the easiest places to mesh this place is through the top here. So these cliff platforms are also going to block that. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a super knowledgeable on meshing or anything like that, but I hear they can come in through the top part here. So that would help deter that. We got a mean turret box over here. That's just going to stop. You know, I feel like when people fly over here, you know, the first spot they're going to really fly to take a look is going to be over here. So we wanted a strong turret box there. Here's our dino pen. We were working on some kind of like sky tower here. This thing was going to be complete overkill by the time it's done, but I love it because if they're going to bring in their Quetzals and Stegos and their air support through this side, we're definitely going to want to be prepared for that. So yeah, definitely got to be careful about that. And well, I'll give you guys a tour of the actual base now that we've gone over base defenses. There's our old greenhouse, which they sniped a lot. There's some of our breeding Stegos, some trikes and all that stuff. More Stegos. You know, I'm a big fan of the Stego. I know a lot of people are on the Apaches and the trikes and all that stuff, but I mean, call me old-fashioned, but I love a good old Stego at 100% imprint or 80% imprint with a decent saddle. You can really get the job done. Really hard to get sniped off the back, so I really enjoy that. Yeah, before we do the dino pen, I'll show you guys the base. So once again, here's our forges for smelting our metal. Can land there on the outside. Got some beehives there. Hey, it's scatted. That's my boy right there, and he's working on some kind of structures, I'm sure, of some kind. We got the vaults here. Got our fabricators, smithies, chem bench, fridges, grinder. I mean, the cooker. You know, salts for the preserving bins for the wyvern milk that we're bringing over. Just pretty much basic. Got the cooker here in the corner. You know, got some food recipes. What's in this one? Some drinks or yeah, some little wyvern egg action. Yeah, little kibbles. You know, things are looking pretty good around here, guys. I like this base design because you can access the forges through the wall, and you know, take that, throw it in your smithy, throw it in your fabricator, whatever. You know, it's all gonna be good here. We had blueprints in here, but they've been relocated. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys what's in the vaults. We got a lot of stuff in there, but it's all good stuff, believe me. So if you guys are crafting a bunch of stuff, you know, you can take a little pooper on the toilet there, get the double XP. If the grinder's going, you can park your tame here. There was a lystro here. You can smack the lystro. It'll get you the double XP all over the place. Look at that 190 fire dragon, guys. Oof. Scat has got a mean dragon here. What are the stats on this thing? 17,500 health, 1,680 stam, 332 melee. I mean, that's pretty strong. I'm not a wyvern mathematician. Or I guess I am. I guess I've raised over 500 of these things. But anyways, so if we go over here, we have our snail supply and our dung beetles. Absolutely essential for any base. I gotta sneeze. Alright. Excuse me. And over here we got our snails, which are like, obviously, beaver dams are obviously a great source of cementing paste, but especially early game in these smaller tribes, everybody's hitting the dam, so you definitely want to be getting as many snails as possible. You can harvest 100 cementing paste per hour off these. I think we have about 9 or 10 of them, so we're getting about 1,000 paste every hour, so that's pretty good, as long as you stay on top of it. We haven't been running out of cementing paste very often now. This is our dino pen here. We got 2 stories to it. After getting hang sniped, we really wanted to get a nice barn, so they can't snipe our tames anymore, so we've been really careful about that. We got our griffins here, a few wyverns. Yeah, just a casual storage pen there. I'm going to be filling that up with wyverns and griffins. Just taking my time with it. And underneath we have our kibble layers, scorpions and all that good stuff for imprinting. Ankies, turtles, all that good stuff. Got all our Pteranodons there on the top shelf. And then our Argies are somewhere else on the top shelf, I think. Maybe there's all Pteranodons, like 50 Pteranodons up there. I don't know. It's a lot of birds, so if you gotta go kiting or griefing or whatever, you can do that there. Got some Giga eggs incubating. Now that we have our fully raised imprinted Gigas, we have 2 females now instead of 1. So we're doubling our egg production. Pretty happy about that, I gotta say. Where's my Giga? No, that's a tamed one. Where's my imprinted by Little Rippa? Where's mine? No, I'm lost. Tamed. 1, 2. Oh, the D10, obviously. Oops. My bad. What do we got here? This is my first gig I raised, guys. I'm pretty happy about this. Only got the 71% imprint, but I was really busy getting wyvern eggs and whatnot. So, I mean, 71 is still a lot better than nothing. So, got almost a 30k health, so I'm pretty happy about that. And got almost 250 melee. I mean, obviously that's not the greatest melee in the world, but at this stage of smaller tribes, I mean, that's going to be absolutely king. I know Scat has got a little bit better imprint than me, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Yeah, Scat has got a 94% imprint, got his gig up to 33,000 health, and his melee is already 300, so I mean, that's absolutely savage. Got a bunch of raw meat from his meat run earlier. I guess he went on a big meat runner earlier, and still some saddles and whatnot. From meat running Underworld, so that was pretty awesome. Too bad I missed that, but he did get some good clips. I'll be showing that. Looks like the chops are pretty good. I think we got some Tech Rexes raising right now. Yeah, I got some Tech Rexes. 227 hatch. I mean, these things are pretty cool. with that armor plating. I don't think the armor does anything, or if you guys know if the Tech Rexes have any extra attributes, just let me know, because I'm not sure, but I think they just look awesome, and you can tame them at 180, which gives them a higher base stat than obviously the 150s. Got other Tech Rexes over there, so I mean, this tribe is really working hard, guys. I'm really proud of everyone a part of this tribe. We've really been working hard to keep our base defended and keep everything on lockdown. We did get a lot of teams sniped that the one day we were offline for a couple hours. But it is what it is. I mean, success is not measured by how high you bounce, by how high you bounce back. So we really just took it as motivation, and within a couple days we had everything back. So I'm pretty pumped about that, and we've wiped all the tribes now that we wanted to on the server. So I'm pretty happy, but I'm absolutely ecstatic. These guys have been talking crap to me for weeks and weeks. Every time I sign in, it's a stutter boy comment, this, that, or the other. Now, not so much, so it's really nice that they're cooling down a little bit. So I've been beating Paracers like absolutely crazy. I love these things. Next to the Stego, because the only weakness to the Stego is that you can get picked off of the back of it, and that can be really hard. So I think the Paracer is really good because you can build a box on it, and you can really complement the Gigas or the Rexes or whatever you're trying to push, as well as the mobility of the Paracers. They're really quick. They're a lot quicker than the Stegos, but obviously they're tougher to raise. They're a little bit more effort. So, and one thing that the Stego holds over the Paracer that's a really high advantage is that you can pick your Stegos up with a Wyvern. So if somebody wants to do a drop or get to a place on the side of the cliff and walk up, I mean, you can drop your Paracers down there. So, or drop your Stegos. So I mean, it's really a taster's choice. I really like, and don't get me wrong, I love Brontos. If there's ever like a silly Sally base that we gotta wipe, like a freaking monstrous base, I mean, Brontos are gonna be your best friend there because you know, they can work. They got the knockback ability with the tail. If you're gonna offline a base, I would probably recommend using Trikes or Patchies. I also obviously, not that they're here, but the Rock Golems. Rock Golems with the Daeodon could really be the make or break for a good offline raid or a good online raid even. Yeah, just having the Daeodons there for your soakers in the first place is just super important. And a lot of you guys may be saying, what are you talking about, offline raiding this, offline raiding that? It's like, you know, you can't control when people are online, and when your whole tribe is ready to go, I'm not going to wait for other tribes to get online so they can, like, get us. It doesn't make any sense. So, I mean, I attack when I want, and I attack when I can. And, you know, you definitely want to have the right dino for the situation. So I think a good blend of Brontos, Stegos, and Paracers is really going to be your best friend. But, I mean, if you are a tactical soaker, you're definitely going to want to go with the Trikes and Patchies, but I'm hopefully going to do some more experimenting with that in the future. So, yeah, right here we just got our main base here, a big old dino pen to protect from sniping, so pretty basic, but I mean, it's pretty, it's simple but effective is basically what I'm trying to say, especially with a 6-man tribe. You don't want to overdo it and spending unneeded resources on structures and different ideas that, you know, you really just want to lock things down and just keep it safe. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the base tour vid today. You know, it's been really tough on this server with all the tribes ganging up on us, and now we're starting to push back a little bit. It's been really nice. I do warn anybody who builds in this location, though, obviously with anywhere on center, it's easily meshable. Not that hard at all. So let me just say that building turret boxes right here and right here along this cliff edge here is going to be one of your most beneficial moves. I don't want to go into too much detail about that, but you definitely want to be putting turret boxes as far as you can around your base. So if people are going to mesh in, they're really going to have to work for it. So yeah, so I'm really happy about this base. I'm happy about the base location. I'm really happy about how everything's been going right now. I mean, it's been a tough, guys. It's been a struggle, especially having a lot of our teams sniped out that the one day there. So we really bounced back, and now I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Also, if you're gonna have this base location, I recommend having this nice guard dog here. This guy provides a lot of insurance and really deteriorates the enemy from showing up and trying to raid you. So yeah, just know that I love you guys. We're gonna keep going with the daily content. Hope you guys enjoyed the base tour. I love you. And as always, don't survive, Okay, wait. I'm trying to go for a big finish here. Okay, wait. Let's cue that up again. Alright, and guys, and as always, don't forget. Alright, third time's the charm. And as always, guys, don't survive, but thrive.